Hello, welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then please subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Today for review, I have the Kaito KA230. It's an AM/FM portable radio. I purchased this radio for $12, shipped from Amazon. I was looking for a little different low-cost radio. I saw this one and thought I'd give it a try. Here's the box. Kaito KA230. Comes in two colors, white and black. I got the black. It's the FM, AM, earphone jack, built-in speaker. Alright, on the back, two bands, tuning the volume. So pretty basic stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. So it comes bubble wrapped. And in the box, we also get some paperwork. You get a registration guide for your $12 radio. It's pretty surprising. They do stand behind all their products. Good to know. And we get a little tiny manual with real tiny printing. So put on your reading glasses. I gotta zoom in for this one. It's pretty simple stuff. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. Let's get to the radio. Comes bubble wrapped. I like it. Always protecting the radio. Okay, right away, the radio feels like has a soft touch. So this part here, this black, has like a rubbery type feel to it. And this gray area here is kind of smooth, like a matte plastic. So they did use soft touch plastics on the majority of the radio. So let's put that out there for you. All right, let's go over dimensions. 2.5 inches wide, 3 7/8 of an inch in height, and a depth of 7/8 of an inch. Features of the radio: we have on the left side a band select and on-off switch. We have a headphone port, which is mono but both ears, and sounds very good. I actually enjoyed using this radio on the AM band with the headphones. It sounded really good because there was no hiss, and when you turn the volume low, it was very low. It's just a very pleasing experience for AM. FM was kind of bassy, maybe slightly distorted. It might have been because of the signal, but we'll get to that. But it wasn't as good. But for an AM listener, for pretty much your local strong stations, it sounded really good. Trying to hunt distant stations also helps too. So, all right. Front of the radio, we have Kaito. We have the band. Pretty small writing again. If you can see that there, 88 to 108. It's probably one of the downsides of this is that printing is really small. Here we go, AM band, 520 to 1710. We have this hole here, which is your power on light. Turns red when you turn the radio on. It's really bright. I wish they would have used maybe a green, kind of duller light on that, but it's there, lets you know it's on. AM/FM receiver, sweet. It's got a 1.5 inch speaker behind the speaker grill. Cool. On the right-hand side, we have the tuning wheel. Real smooth and easy to tune. This radio, I'll go into it a little bit once we're done, but yeah, this tuning feels real similar to the tuning wheel of the smaller KA200. So, and I'll explain why. Here's a volume wheel, real simple. Okay, and on the top we have the antenna, which extends to a whopping 6 inches. That's another downside. I don't get very good FM reception indoors with this, though I do okay outside. So I'll probably hook up my wire when we do the FM scan. Back of the radio, we have a belt clip. I'm leaving it on. I take them off. This one's actually pretty low profile, so it doesn't bother me. It doesn't get in the way. We got a little label there. See, Kaito KA, this is model number. It takes 2 AA batteries. So yeah, I put some in here. There they are. I'm using these Tenergy Centura rechargeables. These are really good. I'm actually enjoying these a lot. 4-pack for $8, I think. I don't know if they're still that price on Amazon, but yeah, they're really decent. Kind of the same performance of my basic end loops. All right, so okay, let's go ahead and just put the antenna up, and we'll turn this on. Now, what I noticed with this radio is real similar to the KA200, just a little bit bigger, and I like the idea that it has the better capacity. The KA200, the smaller guy. Oh yeah, I never showed you the. Let me just do this. Here's for size representation. Get the deck of cards out here. Yeah, it gives you an idea. pretty small radio, but the KA200 is definitely smaller. It's just that this has 2 AA batteries, so I figured longer runtime versus the other because the KA200 runs on 2 AAA batteries. So I figured this might be a good option for the same price. So, and it feels the same tuning. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Go to the FM band. There's the light. And we'll see if we get some stations.
We used to sell these little cars, the micro machine guy. He talked so fast you could hardly. Venture Capital Fund. Attend this free lunch and issue tonight's.
So it's got a real smooth analog tuner to it. It's not step tuned, which I thought it was going to be for $12. So I was pleasantly surprised by that.
After a car crashed into a crowd attending a carnival.
You're listening to The Truth, heard in black and white. Because the good guy with the gun.
That's a good song. Pink Floyd. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in. Cool. Yeah, I got the wire on here. There's no way I'd get reception with this little 6-inch antenna on here at all. You'd be staring at static together.
Here for you 24/7, 365.
Someone's arm's upset. Selectivity is a little hard with this. Might be the clipped-on antenna overloading it a little bit, but there we go. Cool. And a classical station somewhere in there. Okay. There we go. I'm laughing. It's hilarious. The stuff you find on the radio ceases to amaze me. That's hilarious. People listen to that sometimes. That's what's even funnier. I am digging the blue indicator, you know, that tuning indicator. I think it's pretty cool looking. It's just that, yeah, the marker, like, you really got to go, where am I at? So if you don't have your reading glasses on, you're going to have a hard time reading that. But, still not too bad for $12. It's nice to find a radio that's under $15 and still gets reception. So you get the idea. You gotta play around with this a lot. Now, yeah, your FM, you're gonna have to be in like a different location, like a good, probably near a window. If you're in a home, you're not gonna, in the middle of the house, you're probably not gonna get good reception. So on the FM anyway. So let's go ahead and take that off, and I'll just show you real quick without that wire. Strong stations. That's a little better than I thought. Better than that used Sanyo that I bought. Cool. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Start next. Just a couple of seconds.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go on the AM. We want to see what that does, right? So with the AM, I noticed it's similar to the same performance of the KA200. The KA200 wasn't like a stellar AM, distance AM DXer, but it's good for like good sports radio, local stations, the occasional distance station. I can get it with this radio. It's just real difficult. You have to really directional it, and I mean, if you just move it a little bit out of direction, the big stations swamp it. So I noticed that with Zoomer Radio earlier. I was trying to get it, and I could get it if I held it a certain way for like, and not moved and breathed. But I'll show you. Let's go through. We're gonna go through it pretty simple here. Bottom of the band. Oh yeah, I got some buzz. Let me transformer plugged in, I think. Unplug that. Shit. Well, that's pretty cool. That should be 650. I'm just gonna double check it. It's.
What happened?
Whoop, we're not a half hour in yet, so my pocket's jamming away here. Yeah, Nashville. So 650 Nashville. That's not bad. WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles. Okay, well that was a surprise to find.
Philadelphia really ascend over the next couple of years. They should. Joel Embiid's incredible.
This is 670 in Chicago.
I don't know how you're going to do in minutes. AIG.com. News, traffic, and weather. News Radio 700 WLW. Cincinnati.
Okay. Well, you know what? This thing's really performing tonight. This is really good. 700 WLW, Cincinnati, 300 miles. Not bad. So it's getting those stations. Great.
Then it's Fibber, McGee, and Molly. Good.
Hey, WGN 720, local.
Adventure from 1946. Then under a more to save us. How is that okay? This is our everything.
This is Toronto.
The connection between skyrocketing Alzheimer's cases and Parkinson's and
just check it real quick.
Heart attacks, for example, after we hear reports after some of these springs.
So it is coming in good. It just is hard to tune it in sometimes. That is CFZM 740 AM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. All right, well, I'm getting pretty happy with this. Cool.
When there's a lot of spraying activity to increase. Dozen people were being treated in hospitals, with many more still missing. Authorities say most of them are children.
This should be WGR. Yep.
Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired?
So WJR is 760 AM, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
Solution to America's health crisis. I make my Texas interviewed by special counsel Robert Mueller.
780 WBBM, Chicago.
Didn't want him to.
Let's see if this is 840.
How about a taxi? Siberia City. 232
Okay, so we're getting WCCO out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles. Sweet.
Warning. And then a chance of more scattered showers and storms late day on Monday into Monday night. Temps in the 50s. Then on Tuesday.
Okay, so WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, about 300 miles.
I'm WLKY meteorologist Suzanne Horgan. This is a Bloomberg Market Minute. General Motors wants to do with cars what Airbnb has done for real estate. This summer, GM will start a pilot program that will allow car
WLKY.
owners to
I'll just check
rent
that to
out
make sure
their
it's not a
vehicles
local
when they
840
aren't
over
using them.
Louisville.
Bloomberg's
We'll check that.
Detroit Bureau Chief David Welch.
GM has a platform right now called Maven.
Ben oui, Fred il médite, puis Jean-Sébastien un petit peu la shape de Bouddha.
Franchement.
Ah, so cool. This thing's really doing well. Hey, for $12, this is not bad.
On se connaît là.
You know, it's fun to get these little surprises. I wasn't finding much the other day, and I thought it was just a pretty basic and expensive radio, and this thing's really rocking. CJBC 860 Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles, just like Zoomer.
Oui, absolument, c'est ça.
Little Frenchies. All right.
C'est que je peux pas manger. Je suis malade. Mais c'est ce que j'ai l'impression.
To really make the thing work.
Donna Wilson, Bloomberg Radio.
News Radio 840, WHAS.
Okay, WHAS. We don't have to look that up.
Earning your degree from one of the top business schools in the
Manger gluten pour dire que c'est une mode, c'est une religion. Moi, j'ai découvert que j'étais intolerant.
that she was in, and then walked up on her during that traffic stop because they were responding to a
Let's see what
911
this
call
is.
about a woman
Sounds
breaking
local.
into a Sunnyside Avenue home with a gun and a brick. Chief Harrison says Jenna Shaw showed a gun when she got out of the SUV, and that's when the officers fired 5 shots.
Okay, wow.
In the shoulder.
So this
Jenna Shaw did not shoot
is
at
WCBS
cops.
880.
Well, the shooting on Staten Island comes after NYPD officers shot 28-year-old Michael Vasquez
New York,
around
New York,
8:30
750
Saturday night
miles.
inside a Whole Foods store up in Harlem. Cops say Vasquez had a knife, got agitated, and then charged at an officer in
Hey,
the
this
store
is
on
really cool.
125th and Lennox. After police say the
I'm gonna
officer
say that like a
told her
lot.
several times to drop the knife,
Over and
they say
over.
he did not. So the officer fired twice, hitting Vasquez, also in the shoulder. And now Vasquez is in the hospital
Just
while
fun news.
also under arrest, charged with attempted
How about the
assault on a
weather?
police officer and
You get the weather?
criminal weapons possession. We found out late last evening, I should say, an off-duty Jersey City police officer.
Okay, you get an idea. It's New York news. This is cool. This is 900 Hamilton. I heard him say it. So, CHML, Ontario, Hamilton, Ontario, 430 miles. I heard it in static. So, they're having some kind of radio show tonight. Let's see if I can tune in my pocket. Cool. Wow, man, this is great. Now, but if you look at the dial, though, 900, yeah, it's way off, unfortunately, but spending a lot of time on the AM again, but you know what? It's always fun. There's so many stations.
For the team, but also the conference. It's really been very exciting.
Val, last
Should be
time
local.
that Villanova was on the top of the mountain winning the national championship, can you measure the interest in the conference when Villanova won the championship? How much interest was it in the Big East
Yeah, local.
after that happened?
So we're at 1,000 right there.
It certainly helps. I mean, you know,
So we're on the dial. Okay.
just a few years in.
I care about the influence of illegals into California.
Nazywa się to diminished value i jest jednym z sekretów.
Starring 12 years ago.
Inspiration.
You could be as tired as anything, and all of a sudden, he'll do something, he'll say something, and your energy just picks right up, and you keep going. Yeah, they drive.
See if I can find this one.
Run, Tim Jimenez, KYW News Radio.
Oh, just said it.
Now the eyewitness weather forecast.
Reports of rain, snow, sleet, and graupel for our Sunday across parts of the area, but overnight, nice and quiet, mostly clear and cold, falling back to 29 degrees. For our Monday, sunny skies, but still chilly and cooler than average with a high of 48. Seasonable by Tuesday, mostly
So,
sunny with a high temperature
KYW is 10:60 a.m. Philadelphia, 700 miles. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. You guys are going to run out and buy one of these now, I know it. Not bad. Really, it's really good.
With your eyewitness weather forecast, I'm CBS 3 meteorologist Lauren Casey on KYW News Radio. We teach them how to talk.
There you go.
The Democrats say to you, seriously, America, don't pay no mind to them. Pay mind to what Bill Cunningham just told you. Care about the things that's hurting our country. And 20.
It seems like this Stormy Daniels is getting, I don't know.
So I'm guessing this is like 11:20 KMOX.
Attention as Monica Lewinsky did, and probably
Yep.
more attention than the women.
Okay, so KMOX St. Louis, about 275 miles.
Mainstream media.
Cool. So this is WRVA Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles. Woo-hoo-hoo. Having fun. Not coming in great, but okay, you can be quiet. Okay, so 1180 is WHAM, Rochester, New York, 545 miles.
He spoke to us. He said, I know your suffering. I know this.
So you could spend some time DXing with this. I'm sure 1210's in there somewhere, but I'm just going to go for some let's look for some I was just trying to hear some station call letters there I thought I heard. We'll just go through and see if we find some strong stations.
Nos da muchísimo gusto poder saludarlo, doctor. Encuentre usted en la cabina de Móvil en la Hora Nacional platicándonos de mis lecciones. Bienvenido, gracias por estar con nosotros.
Muchas gracias por la invitación.
I wonder what this is.
Buenas noches a todos. Para nuestro auditorio, el doctor Héctor de Luna Villarreal escribió un libro que se llama Mis Lecciones, en donde acoge la voz, la palabra, la experiencia y la vivencia de muchas personas, de muchos coahuilenses, que cuentan su historia.
1570.
Muy importante.
I don't think I have anything for 1570. I'll have to look up 1570, maybe as a Latino station. Cool. We'll look that up. Not sure what they just said there.
So, I'm taking my afternoon nap, when suddenly I hear a commotion. As I look up, two dudes wearing ski masks run up the door with a flat screen TV. Did you chase after them?
1690. All right.
Can't help in a robbery, but the Geico insurance agency.
Cool. Just going to look that up.
Personal property loss. Go to geico.com to see how affordable renters insurance.
All right. So that ends that. We'll go ahead and turn it off. Do some final thoughts on the Kaito KA230. Wow. I did not expect it to perform that well. I really didn't, because I've been using this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, And I take it at night in the bed with the headphones and try to do some distant listening. And I was getting some distant stations, and I just wasn't getting them super clear. So I didn't know if I was having a bad night maybe. And I just thought, it reminds me of the KA200 where I got 300 miles, and that's about it. But tonight, wow, this thing just came alive. So yeah, this is just amazing. So yeah, for $12, for me to recommend to you, solid buy. All day long. If you're into the soft touch plastics, I know a lot of people tell you over time it gets sticky. I've never had a radio with that soft touch plastics do that, so I don't know what it's like or how difficult it is to clean or keep nice. But it does have that on this black part, and of course this part here is normal plastic. So that's just something to keep in mind. Headphone port, like I said, is really good AM listening. If you love listening to your radio with headphones, you'll really enjoy this radio with that. It's definitely analog tuning. Wow, that is just really nice for $12, an analog tuner. And the AM band was just phenomenal. FM, it could be better. You saw I had to hook up a wire. It didn't do too bad with some local strong stations with just its basic 6-inch antenna. Again, reminds me of the Kaito KA230's FM reception. But yeah, you get the benefit of the 2 AA batteries, high capacity, last a lot longer. So yeah, this is a good probably radio to, just keep emergency type, somewhere you can just have on hand whenever you need it. It doesn't have to be your everyday listener. But anyway, it's just a great, inexpensive alternative to the other radios that are out there. And I think it would be a good thing to consider if you're considering those $18, $20 radios. Save yourself $8 and get something that still performs really well, as long as you can handle the dial offset, because I noticed that it was offset quite a bit on the AM band, and the tiny writing. That's the only thing that might be difficult for some people. So, alrighty. Well, big thumbs up for the Kaito KA230. Awesome. I like it. I really do. This thing's great. $12. I'm happy. I found a new little toy. I'm going to have to get the white one so that I have a companion. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the little bell icon. Ding, 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 ding. Todderbert made a new video. Everybody jump up and down. Dance with the radio. Yeah. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm having fun here. Subscribe, yeah, if you're new. The guys who are subscribers already know my antics. And then comment below what you think of the Kaito KA230. Your opinion, your thoughts. Do you own one? Do you want to own one? All that jazz. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.